Hi everyone. Hi friends. Hi friends. Hi friends. It's been a long time. I know it's been like a few months. I think maybe 3 months since I've streamed and posted videos. I've been very busy. I started a new full-time job, and so that kind of takes most of your day. And then on top of that, being a mom and stuff like that. So it's been very busy. So yeah. But anyway, so I'm looking to stream a lot more now that I have time because I'm on vacation for the next month and a half, I believe. So yeah, so I'm gonna take the opportunity now to do some streaming and play some fun video games. So today I'll be doing Harry Potter. Sorry if I'm like, because I have my mic down here. I don't really like using the mics. I'm not a mic person really. I prefer more of the headphone mics because it's right on your face and you don't have to really worry too much about it. This one you have to kind of like adjust and stuff, and it's so big and it's right in your face. But anyways, what's important is that you guys can hear me. But yeah, so yeah, I'll be doing Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4, and yeah, enjoy. And if you guys can help me out with the game, I don't know if you guys have played it before, but maybe can give me some advice on what to do with the game, that would be great. Much appreciated. Woo! I was gonna call him Gandalf just now, but he's not Gandalf. I forgot his name. I won't lie though, when I was younger, when I was a little girl, and I saw Lord of the Rings, Gandalf, and then I saw Harry Potter, I was like, Gandalf? No, they both kind of look alike. I feel like both characters look very similar. They have like long gray hair, a long gray beard. They are like, this kind of authority figure, Oh my goodness, look, this baby Harry Potter. Dumbledore. It's Dumbledore. I remember Dumbledore. Yeah. I've always felt very sorry for Harry Potter. He was so mistreated with his family, and it's sad to see. I'm glad he had a way to escape. I am just hoping that everything that Harry Potter goes through with Hogwarts is actually real and not just mental. Because I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? If you are a child that lives in a very abusive environment, you're going to start creating fantasies in your head so that you can escape that abusive environment. Sometimes I wondered, is Harry Potter actually a wizard, or is that all in his head just so that he created this wonderful magical world of Hogwarts all in his head, and that he is the main character, that he is the one, that he is, you know, he has these magic and superpowers, right? It could all be just in his head so he can escape that miserable life that he lives. But I'm hoping that that's not the case. I'm hoping that is actually real, that he is a real wizard. Yes, he is a wizard. All right, so we are in the Leaky Cauldron here with Hagrid. I kind of went on a rampage there. All right, so what are we supposed to do here? I think I'm supposed to switch to Hagrid because he's the only one with superpowers. Tap Y to regain control of other characters. Okay. Right now I'm using the Xbox. It's not really, doesn't have the Xbox logo, but it is an Xbox type of controller. All right, so we click B. I like to just go around and destroy everything in Lego games. And you kind of have to destroy everything in Lego games. Because that's the only way you find the things that you need. Nice. So we got 1 of 2. That. So I guess we need another frame. You guys see that? This lady just turned from a cat. This lady just was a cat and just turned into a lady. Interesting. Can I do anything with them? Where's he going? So we got a collectible up there. Let me see. I think I should. Oh, sorry, dude. Everybody's in my way right now. I need this here. If I'm not mistaken, I need these chairs. Just jump. Yay! We got 1 collectible out of 4. So I think we have to complete that crest there. Okay, not bad. And believe it or not, you do have to collect a lot of the money in Lego games. I've played Lego games before, many of them actually. They're kind of like my favorite. They're just so laid back and usually easy to play. But yeah, you always want to collect the money in Lego games because when you collect a lot of money, not only can you purchase other characters and other abilities and other things, but you also get a collectible every single time you collect a lot of money. You want to make sure you break everything, because you can find things that way, and you also want to collect as much money as possible. Alright, now I think, yeah, Harry Potter's gonna have to go there. And now we switch to Harry Potter. There we go, and we'll put this on the door. And then we switch back to Hagrid. Hope I'm saying their names right. Alright, let's go! Awesome! just opened the wall here, and I think you guys are gonna probably kill me because I really don't remember a lot of things. And I'm not good with remembering a lot of things, but I think this is Diagon Alley? Right? Am I right? Is this Diagon Alley? It's one of the alleys, one of the many alleys. Forgot the name to this one. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's say hello to this lady. We got our second piece to the crest. So we have Slithering. Nice, we just got Slithering. Or Slytherin. And what's this here? Oh, nice. I don't know what this is for, but okay, it's really cute. Okay. Let me see more. Looks like there's something up here. I don't know what exactly, but let's see what this is. Oh, more tables. A table and chairs. Okay. Hagrid is just over here shooting things. Table, I think we might have to. I have a feeling we might need that later. Okay, and what is this here for? Oh, he just broke it. So he can't stand on the table because I'm guessing he's too big. Can Harry Potter do it? Okay, so Harry Potter can do it. There we go. Yay! And let me see if Hagrid can bring him up. Ooh, yay! So this is another collectible. These are called Students in Peril. So you're gonna find throughout the video game, there's gonna be a lot of students like that need help for whatever reason. They're like stuck in situations, and you just gotta help them out, and it's just part of the collectible. Okay, what's this here? All right, so we are here in front of the cauldron, so we're going to need a blue ice cream pop, red spider, and yellow flowers. And I think they're all nearby. So let's go ahead and take this. And we plop it right in here. And then here is the red spider. Oh, I just picked it up. Alright. Plop it in there, and there we go. The blue ice cream. And I think that's gonna blow up. Oh, there And it left all this green gooey stuff on the floor. We're gonna head all the way over here, all the way towards the front, and we're going to have Harry Potter, because Hagrid is too big. We'll have Harry Potter jump on it, I think. I don't know. How do I get on this? Alright, so how am I supposed to do this? Oh! So you click the Y button. You just click on it and it'll have Harry Potter jump on it. Okay. Alright, so sleep, sleep, sleep. There we go. And there we have it. That is the third part of the crust. Let's take it off, and yay! We almost completing the crust. Okay. And we're gonna change back to Hagrid because we need somebody very big and strong to pull on this lever here. Now we're gonna go in. So we're gonna end up going into, I think it's called Gringotts Bank or something like that. Doesn't show me the name. But yeah, we're going into the bank right now. And here we go. And we're just gonna start doing the same thing we've been doing. Because again, you want to collect as much as you can of the money. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but every time you collect the money, there's this like bar that shows up on top of the screen, and it kind of fills up with yellow, and that's what you want to fill up all the way, and that would give you extra. It's like a collectible. It's just part of collecting other things. Yeah. All right. Go. That's 1 light out of 8 lights. Later on in the game, you can purchase this ability where you're kind of like a magnet. You become like a magnet to all of the money, like a money magnet, and you don't really have to run around trying to collect it because the money will just attract to you. So it makes it so much easier to collect them. almost done here, guys. With destroying everything and collecting everything. This is part of the fun. This is part of the every Lego game. Is destroying and collecting money and collectibles. Alright, and I think there's something over here. Like a table. Alright, Harry Potter, I need you over here. Get on the table. He's so tiny though. He's actually really tiny in real life. Like the actor, I forgot what his name is, something Radcliffe. He's actually a short dude. So it kind of makes sense. Alright, I think we're done collecting everything. Let's go ahead and do the main quest here actually, which is talking to the main bank teller or bank guy.
Oh.
It is me, Harry Potter! Or should I say it as I?
Oh.
And he's got the key. That is adorable.
Huh?
Alright, now we have to get the little dude here. I forgot their names. My goodness. They're kind of like some elf. And he is going to help Hagrid and Harry Potter get into the vault. Which is where his parents left him all his stuff. And there's like this chest here with this metal lock on it. Hagrid can't open that. He doesn't, I don't think he has that ability. I think it's another, oopsie. I think it's another character that can do that. Oh, oops. What? The good thing is these characters don't ever die, so don't feel bad if you ran over them. Nothing's gonna happen. Ooh, there's some money here. Look at that. And actually the blue coins are worth much more than the silver coins. So I think it goes in order like silver, gold, blue, and then purple. And it goes from less value to highest value. So the highest valued coins would be the purple ones. I don't remember exactly how much they're worth. I never really looked into that. Alright, so here we go. That was fun. All right. And we're gonna need the elf guy. Do you guys remember what these guys are called? I think the bank is Gringotts Bank, and then, my goodness, I totally forgot. Okay. Alright, let's switch to Hagrid, and Hagrid's gonna build this frame here. You know, everything in the Harry Potter world is magical, so. Do I need Harry Potter? Yeah. Goblin bankers, really, that's what they're just called, goblin bankers? That's kind of easy to remember. But I'm gonna forget within a few seconds. That's just how we think. I'll end up confusing them with something else. Oh, right, so here we are. We are going to look for Harry Potter's vault. I don't think this is the one, but let's open it up anyways. I think we're supposed to open every single vault you see here. Alright, Hagrid, we need you here. You're the only person with magic at the moment. I know, wait, that's for Harry Potter to do. Or can he do it? Let's see. Yes, he can. So I guess any character can do that, as long as it's not Hagrid, because, you know, he's very big. Oh, there's only 2 vaults here. Okay. I don't know why I thought there were 3. I remember it being 3 vaults. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I think Hagrid has to pull this. Pull the lever! Pull the lever! Alright, and now we're gonna get the goblin guy here. The little guy. It's so cute. He's adorable. They are adorable. They're like adorable and creepy at the same time. Oh, right, Hagrid, do your thing. Wow. I've always wished that I had somewhere in the world, like some sort of like, oh, look at that, you turned 18 and you are a witch, or you turned 18 and you have your, you know, your parents or something, you inherited this, a lot of this stuff. Like, I've always wanted to have luck like that. I think everybody does, but most of us aren't that lucky, right? You turn 18 or you turn 16 and all of a sudden, hey, you are a witch or a warlock, or there's a vault somewhere, you inherited all this awesome stuff. Anyways, so now we're gonna go to Ollivander's, I think it's called, Ollivander's store, so that Harry Potter can get his wand. Actually, I do have the Harry Potter, well, not the Harry Potter wand, but I have Bellatrix wand. That is so true, guys. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. Don't you guys go nowhere. I actually have the Harry Potter wands and the Harry Potter cloaks. I totally forgot about that. I'm gonna geek out in a few seconds. Don't you guys go anywhere. All right, everyone. Oh, goodness. Yes. I always thought of myself as a Hufflepuff. So I have the I actually bought this at Disneyland. No, Disney World. Disney World. There's Disneyland, there's Disney World. Oh, goodness. Anywho. So I bought this at Disney World. It was quite expensive, but it was worth it. I went to the Harry Potter world over there, and I got myself the cloak. And, yes, I got the Hufflepuff. I think everybody wanted Slytherin and the one that Harry Potter is from, which I totally forgot. Because I forget everything. And then I got myself, like, two or three. I think it's 3 wands. One of them is mine, one of them is my husband's, and then the other one was just extra, which actually the extra one is Bellatrix Lestrange. And I actually like Bellatrix because, you know, she has curly hair, just like me. So I thought, hey, I can try to pull off Bellatrix one day, I guess. I don't know. So I do have the Bellatrix wands. Yep. But I'm too sweet to be Bellatrix, that's the thing. But I can just act good, I guess. So I guess for Halloween or something, I'll try to see if I can be Bellatrix. I don't know. But anyway, so I have her wands here. And so I have this one. And then I actually got one personalized based on my personality. So being sweet and all of that stuff. I forgot. Oh, I think this was called the Elders. Oh, I'll see if it has the name aside. And yes, so it has the Ollivander symbol there, which is so cool. And the whole place looks so real. Oh my goodness, you guys have to go there if you haven't been there. It is my favorite. And so I got, I think it's this one. Yeah, it says Ollivanders on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. No. This camera is horrible. And so this is the one that was they said, you know, fits my personality the most. And I forgot what it's called. I think it starts with an A. Elders? It doesn't have the name on the box, so I wouldn't know. I tried to remember, and I remember taking a picture of it, but yeah, so it says the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Universal Studios. Oh, so it's in Universal Studios. It's not even in Disney World. You see, I confuse everything. Disney World, Universal Studios, then there's Disneyland and Disney whatever. And then the wands come with like this map. And it shows you Diagon Alley here on this side. It's pretty cool. My goodness, this camera is horrible. Horrible. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know if you can see it. So it says Diagon Alley on it on one side, and then it says Hogsmeade on the other side. So one side will show you Diagon Alley, and then the other side shows you Hogsmeade. Yes, I'm a puff. You only got one wand. They're a little expensive. They can be a little expensive. I don't remember too much. It was a long time ago. It was a few years ago. Probably like, this is 2026. It was probably 5 years ago, guys, that it went. 5 years ago. Time flies. So yeah. So 5 years ago, got the cloaks, got the wand, got the map. I even tried the, what is it called? Butter? What is it that they have? Oh, that drink. I forgot the drink. But yeah, I got the drink and everything. I just love it, and I wish to go again. Next time I'm gonna try to ride the train, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, so here we go, and let's swim. Yeah, feels a little weird. And don't ask me how I did this. I just did it. I just kind of put it together here, and this is the tie, so. All right, let's continue. Okay. Nine and 3/4. All right. Can someone please explain to me, how is it that they are able to go through this wall and not one human being can see them? I've always wondered that, and no one has ever really told me a legitimate answer, given me a legitimate answer. How is it that Harry Potter, Ron, and his entire family, and everyone else, well, every other wizard, can go through the wall at the train station and not one human being can see them? Potter. Oh my god, yes. Potter. Harry Potter. He's so evil that his head got bigger and bigger as he got older. That's how evil Malfoy is. He's so evil that his head just kept getting larger and larger as he got older. Potter. Oh, this keeps falling off. Guess you're supposed to wear it like this. I don't know. It's gonna keep falling. It's heavy, actually. It's a little heavy. It's a really thick fabric. Very heavy, very thick. You can tell, though, it'll last a very long time. It'll probably last me my whole life and my child's whole life. And it's probably gonna be passed down through generations. That's the point. They are expensive, so I do expect them to last generations. Yay! We are at the school. All right, that's 1 of 4, so I guess we have to do the other 4 here. The other 3. You know, it would be nice if someone decides or has the money and the ability to create a school similar to Harry Potter. Like, if I had them, there's so many things I would create in real life. And one of those things I would create is a school that looks like Harry Potter's school. You know, when it comes to, like, you know, the look of the school, the uniforms. That would be awesome. Like, I feel you will attract more kids that way if your school looks like it's a magical wizarding school. You know, they make them so modern nowadays, and it's like, it takes away, like, you know, these engineers now, I feel like they just take away a lot of beauty from everything, because they just want to make it so bland. Ooh, yay, we got Ron as a character. So now I think we can play Ron? Is that what that means? I don't have that ability yet, don't I? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, so I can't even pick this up. I don't have the ability that the Hagrid has. Okay. No problem. Yay! We got another gold brick. Yay! And we got a purple coin there. That's good. Awesome! Now let's go to the rest of the school building. Let's see here. Oh, look, it's Hermione! Hi, Hermione. Can I switch to you? Yes, I can. Good. Awesome. Yay! Let it rain! Let it rain! Oops, sorry, dude. I had to do it. Wait. That was a student in peril. I had no idea that was a student in peril. Look at that. Oh, awesome. Thanks to you, actually, for making it all work. You are my IT guy, actually. Alright, let's get that little dude. But first, I think I see a character coin here. Gryffindor boy. So we got a Gryffindor boy now available as well that we can play as, I believe. I don't know if we have to purchase them or not. No, my stuff. Alright, so I think we have everything. We got everything here. We got everything here now. Alright, perfect. And, alright. So we're supposed to, I think we're supposed to shoot that there. Okay. And then shoot him again. He loses his pants. And the drawer goes after it, and now the door is available, open for us to go through. Yay! There's the singing lady. She is hilarious. Okay. Oops. Sorry, Ron. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Alright, so now we have ghosts will guide you around Hogwarts. Follow the trail of the ghosts. Alright, sir, do your job. Now, before we follow him, this is the, what is it, Gryffindor? area, and then over here we have the Slytherin area. As you can see, the snake will pop its head out so that you can access this area later on when you get the proper ability. And then all the way over here to our right, we have the other two houses. We have the Hufflepuff house and then the other one, which I do not really remember what it's called. Okay, so let's go follow the ghost. Alright, says here, Ron can send Scabbers into the pipes to solve puzzles. So let's switch to Ron. And then we're gonna go in front here and click B. And what happens is when you click on B, it's going to release this little mouse here, which is Ron's mouse. And then we find out later on who the mouse really is. Like, shocking. Oh, the last one is Ravenclaw. Whew. Ravenclaw, I forgot about them. Okay, so now we're gonna go back down and we're gonna say hello. To be very honest with all of you, this was actually my first Lego game ever. It was Lego Harry Potter. I used to play it on PC though. So I kind of like worked my way. I had PC and then I started doing console games. Later on I had like I forgot what it was, a PS2, a PS3. I think I had both of them, PS2 and a PS3. But yeah, but Lego Harry Potter was like my first ever Lego game. And then I started getting more into like gaming after that. I was a college student, so that's pretty much all I did was go to school and then play games in the house. So alright, and me just collecting everything. Not that I need to anyways, because actually this is not even like the main game right now that we're doing. So let me just follow the ghost. Hey, there's the professor. Let's go. He's gonna teach us an ability right now, which is this one here, which we actually need. It's one of our first abilities to learn. What's this ability again? Leviosa or something like that? Wingardium Leviosa? Alright, so let's do it. The first thing we have to do here... We can start with anything, doesn't really matter. We turn on these candles. Wingardium Leviosa. We got a student in peril. The professor froze me. You guys saw that? Oh my goodness, he just froze me. No. Alright, let's see here. Don't know what that was for. Alright, here is the tricky part. I always have difficulties putting these together. Till this day. Alright, we got that one, but then this one's always the hard one for me. Oh no! Because it doesn't seem to click. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go up and save the other two students. Thank you, buddy. There we go. Let's go. Yay! So that's 2 out of 3 students now. Our last student here. I think we need to build this little soldier guy here. Wonderful. Yay! We got another gold brick. And there's 200 of them to collect. That's a lot. Yeah. Alright, so I think we have the ability now of Wingardium Leviosa. We can leave now. Yay! So we can do anything now when it comes to this ability. Alright, where does he want us to go next? Okay, you want us to go over here. But alright guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it at this because it's gonna take us to another play, and it's gonna take a little while, and I'm actually starving. I made dinner earlier and I decided to stream before eating dinner, but yeah, I'm starving actually. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it here, and then I will come back probably either tomorrow or within a few days, see how the days go. I really don't have a set schedule for this, but if you want to know when I'm streaming, you should be able to have like a little button somewhere where it can notify you of when I am streaming, and that way you won't miss my next stream. But thank you everybody for joining, and I will see you next time. Bye.